Go to Ms Benham.
Thank you, Chair. Evening, Minister. Evening, Chief Commissioner. On the machete reforms, Minister, did the United Kingdom provide additional powers to police to search offenders and prevent them having knives and machetes when they made similar reforms? And are you considering these same reforms?
Well, the ban that's in place in the United Kingdom took clearly a significant period of time to implement, 18 months, and we're bringing forward our arrangements in a record time, and we'll be the first jurisdiction in the country to do so. I did outline in my answer to Ms Caffergy a range of programs and legislative initiatives that we've made around designated areas to expand the length of time that those areas can be designated by Victoria Police, how often they can return to those areas as designated areas and search people without a warrant for edged weapons or concealed weapons. And those changes have been effective and will assist with the reforms in the amnesty period and our machete implementation as a suite of services that respond to Victoria Police's requests, and the $13 million that we've outlined in the budget for the machete amnesty and the ban will be effective, I believe, in providing not just the direct needs for Victoria Police to implement the ban, but also the programs that we need and the powers that police need around expanding designated areas, returning more often, staying for longer, and being able to do that without advertising necessarily in newspapers, being able to do that online and bringing a more nimble effect into place that supports Victoria Police in taking it up to those who want to carry edged weapons in our community.
Thank you, Minister. Chief Commissioner, has Victoria Police asked for any additional powers that haven't been granted by the government? For example, the knife prevention orders that were also introduced in the UK?
Can I start by saying that Victoria Police had dialogue via the Police Minister on a range of legislative reforms that the government may or may wish to consider. Victoria Police had those conversations in confidence, but be assured that Victoria Police provide frank and fearless advice to the Police Minister at our weekly meetings and sometimes on other occasions as it relates to a range of legislative options that the government can consider.
So the Victoria Police is satisfied with the reforms that have been made? You haven't made any specific additional requests?
So Victoria Police is one stakeholder that the government consult in terms of different legislative interventions and reforms. Victoria Police is guided by the government. The government set policy, the government set legislation, and our service is to affect that legislation through the enforcement.
Thank you, Chief Commissioner. I want to talk about the capacity of Victoria Police Academy. What measures at the moment are being taken to expand intake to address the ongoing shortfall of frontline police officers? What is the total capacity right now of the academy?
So we have approximately 500 recruits in training at the moment, but we also provide specialist training and we also provide promotional courses to a range of police officers at a range of ranks. In terms of capacity, we have capacity to accommodate people within the academy in terms of a bedroom, so to speak. But of course, a lot of our recruits are metropolitan based and they live off-site. The exact number in terms of beds, I look at the material in front of me and I haven't got that available at this point in time. Suffice to say, Victoria Police is committed to delivering double squads comprising 26 members in each squad, 52 members inducted every fortnight, trained, and will then be deployed across the state post that 25-week program. And Victoria Police will accommodate those recruits going through if we need to prioritise those recruits over and above our promotional programs that we can run off-site. If we can prioritise the recruits as opposed to the specialist courses we run on-site, that's what we'll do. Our priority is to deliver the 17,022 police members to the community of Victoria as soon as we possibly can.
Thank you, Chief Commissioner. How much of the $2.8 million, we're on budget paper 3, page 70, with recruitment, how much of the 2.8 million is for training or increasing capacity at the academy?
If I may refer that to the Deputy Secretary of Victoria Police, who's in charge of our finance and HR area.
Thanks, Chief Commissioner. That full amount is for the media campaign, so it's an extension of our Made for More advertising campaign.
The full 2.8 million is for the media recruitment campaign.
That's correct.
So no scope in there to increase capacity at the academy to help fill the shortfall of frontline numbers.
Not from within that
Not
allocation.
within that one. Where is the additional money to train additional police officers? Which line item would that sit in?
Again, that's a question that I'll again refer to my Deputy Secretary in terms of exactly where that sits. I cannot provide you with that advice, but I can assure you of this. The Victoria Police is funded to train our police recruits to deliver against a complement of 17,022 police numbers, and that will be delivered, as I said earlier, within the next 3 to 5 years.
Does the academy require more capacity and more funding?
Certainly the Police Academy is funded to deliver against what we require in terms of our recruit training, and is also funded in terms of delivering specialist courses and promotional programs. It hasn't been brought to my attention that the Academy requires additional funding to deliver over and above that.
So you're happy with the capacity at the moment and the training levels?
Well, I'm very comfortable with, if you think about upstream, our recruitment processes and the work we've done in terms of the application process to streamline that.
Thank you, Commissioner. We're going to go to Mr. Galea.